The world is changing, we can feel it in the air. 2024 is not just another year, it is a pivotal moment in history. From the halls of government to the technologies that shape our lives, we stand on the precipice of a new era. Economic uncertainty grips many nations. The old order feels like it's crumbling, but what will replace it? This is our reality in 2024. To navigate the future, we must first understand the forces shaping it. Geopolitical tensions are simmering. Old alliances are being tested. New partnerships are emerging, often out of necessity rather than shared ideology. The competition for resources, influence, and technological dominance is fierce. Cyber warfare is the new battleground, fought in the shadows but with real-world consequences. The old playbook of international relations is being rewritten before our eyes. The question is, who will write the next chapter? Technological innovation continues at a breathtaking pace. Artificial intelligence is no longer a futuristic fantasy. It's here, transforming industries and posing profound ethical dilemmas. The race to harness renewable energy and combat climate change is more urgent than ever. The decisions we make today will determine the fate of our planet for generations to come. We are at a crossroads. The path ahead is uncertain, filled with both peril and promise. Join us as we delve into the world ahead 2024, exploring the challenges and opportunities that await us in this transformative era. The global economy is in a state of flux. Traditional economic powers are grappling with slowing growth and rising inequality. The COVID-19 pandemic exposed vulnerabilities in global supply chains, leading to shortages and price spikes. The rules of the game are changing. Protectionist policies and trade wars are on the rise, threatening to fragment the global economy. The old certainties are gone, replaced by uncertainty and volatility. Governments and businesses alike are struggling to adapt to this new reality. What worked in the past may not work in the future. The challenge is to find new models for growth and prosperity in a world that is increasingly interconnected, yet fragmented. To thrive in this new economic order, we need to rethink our assumptions. We need to be more adaptable, more resilient, and more focused on long-term sustainability. Amidst the economic uncertainty, a new group of players is emerging on the global stage. Developing countries in Asia, Africa, and Latin America are experiencing rapid economic growth and technological advancement. These emerging markets are becoming engines of global growth. They are home to a young and growing workforce, a burgeoning middle class, and a hunger for innovation. This shift in economic power has profound implications for the world. It is reshaping global trade patterns, investment flows, and geopolitical alliances. The rise of the Global South presents both opportunities and challenges. It offers the potential for a more equitable and prosperous world, but it also raises concerns about competition for resources and influence. The year 2024 is a time of both promise and peril. The economic landscape is shifting rapidly, creating uncertainty and volatility. But it also presents opportunities for those who are willing to adapt and innovate. Navigating this complex and uncertain terrain requires foresight, agility, and a willingness to embrace change. Businesses need to be nimble and adaptable, able to adjust their strategies quickly in response to changing market conditions. Governments need to create an environment that fosters innovation and entrepreneurship, while also providing a safety net for those who are left behind. And individuals need to be proactive in developing the skills and knowledge they need to thrive in the 21st century economy. The future is not preordained. The choices we make today will determine the course of the world ahead. Technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate, reshaping industries and our lives. We are living in the age of acceleration, with breakthroughs in AI, robotics, and biotechnology. This change holds the potential to solve humanity's pressing challenges. Yet it raises questions about the future of work and privacy. Navigating this revolution requires adaptability and lifelong learning. Section 2. Artificial Intelligence, Promise and Peril. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer just the stuff of science fiction. It's here, and it's transforming our world at a rapid pace. From self-driving cars to personalized medicine, the potential benefits of AI are enormous. It can automate tasks, enhance decision-making, and accelerate discovery. However, AI also poses significant risks. Concerns about job displacement and ethical implications are growing. Balancing innovation and risks is crucial to ensure AI benefits all. Section 3. The Green Revolution 2.0. Climate change is the defining challenge of our time, and the urgency to transition to a more sustainable future has never been greater. Fortunately, we are witnessing a global clean energy revolution, driven by technological advances, falling costs, and growing public awareness. Renewable energy sources like solar and wind power are rapidly becoming more affordable and efficient. While energy storage technologies are advancing rapidly, electric vehicles are gaining popularity, and cities around the world are implementing innovative solutions to reduce their carbon footprint. This green revolution is creating new industries, jobs, and investment opportunities while also addressing the existential threat of climate change. Governments, businesses, and individuals all have a role to play in accelerating this transition to a more sustainable future. By investing in clean energy, promoting energy efficiency, and embracing sustainable practices, we can create a healthier, more prosperous planet for generations to come. Section 4. The human factor. In this era of rapid technological change and global uncertainty, one thing remains constant: the importance of human ingenuity, resilience, and compassion. While technology is transforming our world at an unprecedented pace, it is ultimately up to us to shape the future we want to see. The challenges we face are complex and interconnected. Addressing them requires collaboration, innovation, and a willingness to embrace new ideas and perspectives. We need to bridge divides, foster dialogue, and work together to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world. The future is not predetermined. It is a canvas upon which we can paint our hopes, dreams, and aspirations. By embracing our shared humanity, fostering empathy and understanding, and working together to solve common challenges, we can navigate the complexities of the world ahead and create a brighter future for all. The geopolitical landscape is undergoing profound transformation. The old world order is giving way to a more multipolar and unpredictable environment. New powers like China, Russia, and India are challenging the existing balance. These players seek greater influence in shaping international rules. This shift creates both opportunities and challenges. It increases the risk of conflict as nations compete for influence. After decades of relative peace following the Cold War, great power rivalry has returned to the international stage. The United States, China, and Russia are engaged in a complex and multifaceted competition for power, influence, and resources. The US-China rivalry in particular is shaping the geopolitical landscape. The two countries are locked in a strategic competition that spans multiple domains, from trade and technology to military affairs and diplomacy. Russia, seeking to reclaim its former superpower status, is also playing a disruptive role on the global stage. Moscow's annexation of Crimea and its intervention in Syria have raised tensions with the West. This resurgence of great power rivalry is creating a more volatile and unpredictable security environment. The risk of miscalculation and escalation is high, and the potential consequences of a conflict between major powers are too grave to contemplate. As the global balance of power shifts, so too are the alliances that have underpinned international relations for decades. Traditional alliances such as NATO are facing new challenges, while new partnerships are emerging, often driven by pragmatism and shared interests rather than ideological affinity. The United States, under the Biden administration, is seeking to revitalize its alliances and partnerships around the world, recognizing that it cannot address global challenges alone. China, meanwhile, is forging new partnerships, particularly in the developing world, through its Belt and Road Initiative, a massive infrastructure investment program that is expanding Beijing's economic and political influence. These shifting alliances are creating a more fluid and complex geopolitical landscape, where traditional notions of friend and foe are becoming increasingly blurred. In this environment, nations must navigate carefully, building relationships based on mutual respect and shared interests. Section 4. The imperative of cooperation. Despite the challenges posed by great power rivalry, shifting alliances, and a more uncertain security environment, the imperative of international cooperation has never been greater. The world faces a host of pressing global challenges that no nation can address alone, from climate change and pandemics to nuclear proliferation and cyber threats. Addressing these challenges requires a renewed commitment to multilateralism and a willingness to work together to find common ground. International organizations such as the United Nations have a crucial role to play in facilitating dialogue, building trust, and fostering cooperation among nations. The world ahead, 2024 and beyond, will be shaped by how effectively nations can navigate the complexities of a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. By embracing diplomacy, fostering dialogue, and working together to address shared challenges, we can create a more peaceful, prosperous, and sustainable future for all. The world ahead, a tapestry of change. As we've explored the intricate trends shaping 2024, one overarching theme emerges: change is the only constant. The world ahead is woven with threads of economic uncertainty, technological disruption, and geopolitical shifts. These forces urge us to adapt, innovate, and collaborate. The global economy demands agility and resilience. Emerging markets are now engines of growth, reshaping global trade. Technology blurs the lines between the physical and digital realms. The green revolution offers hope in tackling climate change. Geopolitical power dynamics are in flux, demanding a nuanced approach. In the face of these monumental shifts, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. However, history has taught us time and again that humanity's greatest asset lies in its capacity for ingenuity, resilience, and collaboration. We have an innate ability to adapt, innovate, and overcome challenges, often emerging stronger from adversity. The challenges of 2024 and beyond call for a collective effort, one that transcends borders, ideologies, and differences. We need to harness the power of human ingenuity to develop innovative solutions to global problems, from poverty and inequality to climate change and disease. The technological advancements that seem daunting also hold immense potential for good. Artificial intelligence, if developed and deployed responsibly, can help us address some of the world's most pressing issues. The green revolution offers a pathway to a more sustainable future, creating new industries and jobs while protecting our planet for generations to come. Navigating the world ahead requires a fundamental shift in mindset. We must embrace adaptability and resilience as essential traits, not just for individuals but for institutions, businesses, and governments alike. The ability to anticipate change, learn from setbacks, and pivot quickly will be paramount to success. For individuals, this means embracing lifelong learning, constantly updating skills, and adapting to the changing demands of the workplace. For businesses, it means fostering a culture of innovation, embracing agile methodologies, and being willing to disrupt their own business models to stay ahead of the curve. Governments must also adapt, creating policies that foster innovation, encourage entrepreneurship, and provide safety nets for those who are displaced by technological change or economic disruption. They must also work collaboratively on the international stage to address global challenges that transcend borders. While the challenges ahead are significant, they also present an unprecedented opportunity to shape a better future. The world ahead is not a predetermined destination, but rather a canvas upon which we can collectively paint our hopes, dreams, and aspirations. The key lies in embracing a spirit of optimism, collaboration, and a willingness to challenge the status quo. We must be bold in our thinking, innovative in our solutions, and unwavering in our commitment to creating a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for all. The future is not something to be feared, but rather something to be shaped. By embracing the transformative forces at play, we can navigate the world ahead with confidence, purpose, and a shared sense of destiny. The world ahead 2024 is not merely a spectator sport. It's a collective endeavor, a call to action for each and every one of us to play our part in shaping a future worthy of our children and grandchildren. Let us embrace the challenges ahead with courage, creativity, and compassion. Let us harness the power of human ingenuity, collaboration, and resilience to build a world where prosperity is shared, where technology empowers rather than divides, and where peace and cooperation prevail. The future is not predetermined. It is a tapestry woven by our collective choices and actions. Let us choose wisely, act boldly, and together, create a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. The world ahead awaits. Let's seize the moment and shape our shared destiny.